don't go.
We all deserve to go to hell. All of us.
From birth. Because of Adam and Eve and the apple and stuff.
Well,
You actually believe that?
Because we have sin. Well, that's why we all deserve hell. My name is David Johnson. Did David Johnson deserve hell? Yes.
That's not true. You're deluding yourself. You're just lying to yourself. You're lying for Jesus.
I like your slogan.
Thank you. You're lying for Jesus.
I'll tell you this.
You're deluding yourself. Your religion is like a disease. You think that Jesus Christ is doing your favor.
All religions are diseases, including atheism.
Atheism isn't a religion.
Christianity is not a religion. It's a relationship with the Creator God. Atheism is a religion. It takes a lot of faith to believe that there's all this rock strata with nothing in it, and then all of a sudden there's fully formed, if you want to use the word, evolved life forms, fully formed, complex, but nothing below them. It takes a lot of faith to believe that somehow all those evolved, but there's no fossil record for anything that ever evolved.
Can you think that 3.5 billion years ago, there was a chemical form that could reproduce itself?
Well, you are believing in a false premise of 3.5 billion years. They figured out...
You think the world is 6,000 years old, do you?
Yes. There is no evidence of evolution that is observable.
There is a million pieces of evidence.
None.
There are fossils at the wazoo. There's the DNA evidence. There's the geological evidence.
Oh yeah, fossils are true. Yes, God created those animals.
So God created dinosaurs and then buried them in 200 million year old rock just to fool us.
5,000 year old.
5,000 year old.
During the great flood of the earth, they were all killed.
So there were dinosaurs on Noah's Ark.
You actually believe the little bitty Colorado River carved out a mile-wide Grand Canyon? You actually believe that?
After billions of years, yeah.
How can a river this wide carve out something
This
that's
wide?
10 times, 20 times this wide?
Have you ever seen the Mississippi River?
Yes.
Is it that wide? Have you ever seen the Mississippi Delta?
Absolutely. I'm standing on it.
They are
Standing on it.
all this dirt we're standing on now.
You know what? The Bible declares, and even though you're not going to take it, someday you will stand before God.
You realize how divisive that is? You realize how hateful that is? You think your religion is a religion of love?
I don't have a religion. I already told you that.
You're Christianity.
I hate religion. Religion
Christianity
starts wars
is not
and
a
kills
religion.
people.
And Christianity doesn't.
No, there is a religious Christianity. No life.
But you're not
born again. No, they preach hellfire and brimstone, perhaps. Don't even believe the miracles of the Bible themselves. They believe in evolution.
So you believe
and you know what? In the name of the Pope and other religious leaders, they started wars which are completely contrary to the teachings of Jesus.
But your religion is completely different.
No, I don't have a religion. When are you going to get that?
But you believe in miracles, right? So Jesus Christ.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Like you walked on water, turned water into wine, rose the dead, cured leprosy.
Definitely.
You realize how delusional that is?
To you and your limited mind, yes.
Oh, but because you believe in invisible friends, you can also believe in ignorant, stupid things like the world is 6,000 years old.
But you can actually believe that we evolved from slime? Yeah, real.
You can't comprehend 3.5 billion years.
Let me give you some science. Let me give you a fact of science. A single cell amoeba has 80,000 different chemical processes in it. It is more complex than the city of New York. Scientific facts stated by a secular
Let's look at those 80,000 divided by 3.5 billion.
So how did liquid and dirt or slime or whatever's in the pond, how did it get life?
You think complexity means design. What about crystals? What about natural formation?
They're beautiful, gorgeous.
God made them. Oh yeah, okay, all right.
Absolutely.
So you see how delusional you are. Everything goes back to God.
So because you reject the living God who created all things, that means everybody.
How do I reject the living God? The living God doesn't exist. Just like unicorns and leprechauns and fairies.
So to you, everything that points to God and everybody who believes in is delusional.
Nothing points to God. Nothing points to God. There is not a single shred of evidence that points one day you're going to do something divisive because you have this mimetic disease in your head. And you're going to hurt people.
Well, that's your opinion.
No, you're going to hurt people. If you talk to God, that's called praying. If God talks back to you, that's called schizophrenia. If you do something that God tells you, that's called insanity.
Well, in that case, by your definition, I am praying, schizophrenic, and insane.
Yeah.
And you know what? I will be there on Judgment Day to witness whether or
There is no
not you are
Judgment Day.
received into the brethren or you're cast into the lake of fire.
The only life is today.
Again on that
Now. The only life is what we have between when we're born and we die.
You can't prove that. You cannot prove it.
It's not my place to prove. You have the burden of evidence.
Oh, I have to prove. You say the burden of proof's on me. The burden of proof's on you. There's evidence all over.
I'm not saying there's a magical place where you get 72 virgins in heaven or...
No.
Oh, you don't get 72 virgins in heaven. Oh, so Islam's wrong, but you're right.
That's correct. Islam would be wrong, but relationship with the living God through Jesus Christ would be. In other words, what I have.
So you're right and everyone else is wrong.
No, not everyone else. All other religions are wrong.
Maybe we don't go. Maybe we don't go. Maybe we don't go down to New Orleans. You know we love to show. Baby, please don't go.